Hi, good afternoon, everyone. So we're here for the B Division Girls Finals between Chongqing High Main and Nanyang Girls High. And as a special treat today, we have on the call.
From Chongqing High School.
Okay, we're welcoming the team of Chongqing High School.
I feel so great.
We're doing player introductions right now.
Cherish Tang Fei Yang. 21, Gabriel Yap. 8, Tan Yuxuan Nahid. 4, Lin Fang An. 10, Xin Yi. 20, Ong Hui Xi. 27, Nina Huan Haizi. 7, Xia Xi Min Larissa. 17, Jia Wenxuan. 13, Tan En Hui Felicia. 14, Guo Tanxi Li Kayla. 3, Tu Qixuan Yvonne. 6, Trisha Lau Caroline. 12, Wang Xinyi. With their teachers Tay Han Sing Emmett, Lin Chuan San, Charles Wai Han, Cassandra, Lim Wing, Serene Wong, and Fahana Bigam, and Coach Su Sung Ching.
Wow, they even introduced the teachers in charge and the coaches. Okay, so now as we're waiting for Nanyang Girls High.
Emma Hui, 24, Feng Wenxin. 7, Go Shumin. Number 1, Go Wen Yiyun. 8, Haley Kok Jinghui. 21, Kim Ye Yu.
11, Kok Tian Ya. 19, Han Hui En. 23, Lau Yi Paris. 30, Li Wing Sung Venu. 2, Tan Ray. 28, Tang Chuan. 40, Fang Song. 12, Wang Junyi. 9, Ren Eagle. With their teachers, Alex Teo, and Michelle, and their coach, Chong Fu. The officials for the game are Newtown Chong, APA, and Chong Fu.
Okay, so we've got 1 minute on the countdown clock before the game starts. I was saying before the player introductions is that today we have a very special person on the mic who's going to be analyzing the game for us. It's former Singapore slinger and our former captain of the national team, Mr. Leon Quek.
Hi, nice to have me here. So I've got 30 seconds. I'm gonna go as fast as I can. For Nanyang, they're definitely gonna rely on their defense. Key thing to look at if number 1 is gonna play. Sorry, number 11 is gonna play. And the big thing is that they're the defending champion, so they have the experience on their side, and hopefully they can tap on that to start the game.
Yeah, it's a repeat of last year's BIDA finals, basically, in these two teams, and it was quite a close game. Nanyang won by 5 in 2023, and if we look at the squad, there are a lot of returning players on both sides. But yeah, as Leon mentioned, number 11 is a key player for Nanyang Girls High, and on Chongqing, if we look, I think it's number 11 and from Nanyang and number 6 from Trisha are the two players who represented Singapore in the FIBA Asia Cup in Jordan last year. So, a little bit of international experience there. The other players, though, probably pretty battle tested as well.
Yeah, I think for them the key is really to get out in transition and get easy points. If they can do that, I think it's gonna be a tight game.
Yep. So Chongqing wins the tip, and number 5 Kayla's got control of the ball. She's giving it to Daphne. Larissa kicks it out to Kayla, shoots an early 3. And number 12.
That's a good start to the game for Chongqing.
Yeah, number 12 Sini has improved a lot throughout the course of this season.
Yeah, definitely. I was watching this highlight of her where she had a hang time there and she shoots to the left side.
She's got some street there. Oh, and then she blocks the shot. So Nanyang have got the rebound. Number 7 with the hustle there, Evangeline, who would have been on last year's championship team, I believe. Number 12 going up for a layup. So Kayla comes away with the rebound. Chongqing don't have enough numbers. Going hard. Didn't draw the foul that time.
Yeah, I think one big thing to think about is also turnover in the game.
They give it back to Simi, who is walled up under the basket. Trisha Lau now, number 6 with the ball, drives. She draws the foul. And she's going to the line.
That's really a good start for Chongqing. I think if they keep up the momentum, then Nanyang got their hands full today.
Yeah, the two teams have actually met up earlier in the nationals already, and it was a very close game for the first 2 quarters. I think it's very low scoring, and I think at one point Nanyang kind of went on a bit of a run, and that really sort of got to Chongqing. Took their confidence away. So let's see if they're able to keep the score close today.
Yeah, like I said, with Nanyang, they're gonna rely on defense, and they are a very disciplined team defensively. So let's see if they focus on that today.
Yeah, in the last meeting, it was kind of turnovers from defense, and then they made their layups and they pulled the score away. And then after that, Chongqing were unable to kind of make a comeback. So let's see. Chongqing is kind of known for pretty aggressive defense as well.
Yeah, I think Coach Ryan has his side defense where he forces everything to the baseline. So let's see how it works against them.
Okay, so they broke that press fairly easily. So Larissa going up. Oh. Managed to get in there, but it was not a good finish. I don't think she had a good look at the rim that time.
A lot of diving on the ground so far, huh?
That's quite normal for a B division game, I would say.
Yeah, I think the girls are living out there today.
Yeah, I mean, it's the finals. Everyone's playing really hard. Let's see if they can keep this energy level up for 4 quarters. It's still early. So Nanyang are not really looking for outside shots. They're looking to drive inside. That's a tough shot. She managed to find the gap.
There we go to the defense from Nanyang.
Yeah. Oh, Larissa
nice
finds
pass.
someone inside, but didn't finish. Actually, I don't know if it was meant for number 12. I thought she was passing to the first trailer. They give it to the middle. They let her get her own rebound.
You know, in close games like this, two things that really are really important is turnover and rebounding. So if they can control that, then that team that does it better will definitely win the game.
Yep.
Oh,
First
big
3-point
three.
attempt, and it's cash. That's number 1, Renee Go. So let's see what Chongqing have. In answer to that, Kayla going strong to the basket. If she loses handle, Sydney gets it back. But, ooh.
Lulu, do you reckon that's a pass? Or she lost the ball to number 12?
That's Wang Jingyi from Nanyang Girls High. The first foul. They go to Gaffney, number 8. Swings it out to Kayla, number 5. Going hard to the rim. She tries to kick it out, but it's a turnover. So it's a bit of a swarming defense on both sides so far.
Yeah, and that's what Nanyang does very well. Half-court defense, they are really, really disciplined on that.
Yep. Well, actually, I don't think either team really has kind of a lot of outside shooters.
Yeah, I
Right.
think with Nanyang, they really lack Tenya, their number 1 scorer.
Yep.
So let's see what happens.
Oh, Trisha with a tough spin. And the shot goes in. 5-4 at the moment. Say this is a lot higher scoring game than the first time they met. I think during the first round of the Nationals, at the end of the first quarter, it was like a 6-2 or some really low scoring. So she pulls up for another 3. So number 1's obviously very comfortable outside.
Yeah, if you actually look at the game, Nanyang are just capitalizing on the bigs and offensive rebound right now. So Chongqing gotta touch it up.
Yeah, so just when you're saying like they were capitalizing on the bigs, maybe that's why they put, I think, Rena, number 27, in now, maybe for a bit more of inside presence. Because Nanyang are getting a lot more second chances of the offensive rebounds, aren't they?
And I think number 23 is the defending CD MVP, right? Is she?
Is she? I'm not sure. Well, her name is Karis Lau. You might be right. She's Sec 3 this year. And, they've put in more height as well. Chongqing have substituted number 17 for number 12, Stingy. Number 17 is Wen Xuan. So Daphne goes baseline, doesn't have quite enough space. She tries to pass it back in to the middle, but
Really,
it's
against
too
team
crowded.
like this, you really have to move the ball side to side and make the defense move.
Okay. Yeah, they're driving into the middle, but it's just too crowded and they can't get the passes out, right?
Because the defense is set and the help side is there waiting for them.
Yeah. Oh, Trisha as well, losing the handle, driving into traffic then. So, number 13, tough layup, but again, the offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
Right, no one was there to get the trailer.
I think Chongqing is trying to settle into the game, so hopefully they do that very soon.
Yeah. So I think that was a foul called on number 7, Larissa from Chongqing High. So yeah, here she comes again. Number 20. Well, Trisha's on the break. She gives it to Larissa. Gives it back to Trisha. It's too crowded. She's gonna come out. Maybe set something up. Daphne tries to give it to Wen Xuan. Yeah, it's a bit too crowded in there for them to run inside plays, don't they?
if you look at their defense, the help side really comes real quick. So they're gonna look at a weak side if the help side comes though.
All right, I think at this point, Coach Ryan has decided that Chongqing needs a timeout to settle the players down.
It's interesting too because Nanyang came out playing their brand of basketball, and for Chongqing, like we said, they need to get out in transition, and they have yet to do that. So let's see what happens from here on.
Yeah, actually, both teams are probably, transition teams, right?
I think for Nanyang, it's more of using their press to get steals and turnovers, and then get easy baskets from there.
Yeah.
That's what they did against Anglican.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that game. But yeah, I mean, in the sense that, we've seen that number one is quite comfortable shooting at three-point line, but we don't really know how many of the other players are kind of consistent three-point shooters, right?
Yeah, I think the question is also that this is the finals. Who has the bigger heart? Who is more calm? Who is more composed? Is gonna make the shots?
Yeah. I mean, we saw that with ACSI earlier as well, right? I mean, they didn't give up on it. The shots weren't falling early in the game, but late in the game, they didn't give up on it. Late in the game, it started to fall, and I think that really turned the game around for them.
I thought the turnovers were the killers for them. They had like 4 to 5 back-to-back turnovers, and that cost the game.
Oh, wait, you talked about Unity earlier on, right? Towards the end of the game, yeah. Okay, so we've got number 25, Emma, at the line. She doesn't make the first shot. This rim is super bouncy. So many shots today.
Not very kind today.
And again, they've gotten the offensive rebound, right? Number 23 that time, Karis Lau.
Yeah.
That's it, she kicks it out. Karis is going to drive straight in. She's, she looks stronger than the Chongqing players. So Larissa's got it now. She needs to keep it under control. Gives it to Patricia in the corner. She's just looking for opportunity. Gives it to Larissa. Drives in.
Even with the offensive rebound that they're giving up, the game is still close.
Yeah.
So let's see how they capitalize on that.
Is that
That's a good
Cindy
shot.
from the side? I was being blocked by Coach Ryan here, so I couldn't see. All right, number one thought about taking the shot. No, they're going to go to the basket instead. Oh, surprised that they were. So we've got Kayla on the break now. She's thinking about it, but there are 4 blue jerseys in front of her. So she decides to.
Yeah, and I think that early in the game, Nanyang is getting back to transition.
Yeah.
And they know that's the big focus point for them to try to beat them.
Yep. So Larissa's been subbed out, and we have number 3, Lavon Cho from Chongqing High, that's just checked into the game.
And the crowd just got into the game. So let's see how that is the game.
Oh, okay. So Daphne looks a little bit hesitant, and number 3, Lavon. I think she's probably a sec 3. But good hustle there. Oh, she didn't quite get it. They managed to trap in the corner, but there was no one to, intercept that pass from the trap.
The thing with Nanyang is that they run a lot of press, but at the same time, they are no stranger to it. So I don't know if they can capitalize on that. So let's see what happens from here.
So that's, I think, Chongqing basically have used up all the fouls already. Karis gets a friendly bounce.
We haven't seen much of that today, huh?
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh. So Kayla giving it to number 20. Goes in the corner, LeBron. Drives straight into a defender and loses the handle. Trisha there tries to go for the block. And it's called for a foul instead. Yeah, you gotta wonder about that one because she was kind of out of position already.
I think she did ward up though, so she put reach there. So the ref thought that she hit.
Yeah, in the sense that, I mean, like with Trisha, whether she was trying to go for the block, and in these situations maybe it was just better to just let it go, right? Because she was already out of position. It was not a good layup angle anyway.
I think sometimes it boils down to the referee's angles.
Yeah.
So if they think that that's a foul, it is a foul.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you have like a hand, when you get a bit handsy, you need to expect that you're going to be called for a foul, right?
Yeah.
So, alright, so they managed to break the press again. Can they convert? Oh, Kayla did not get a good angle on that layup, so it's short. And now on the reverse, yeah, Nanyang are disciplined with the transition and that they're getting back quicker. So number one pulling up for another three. Misses everything.
Yeah, I think the big story about it is that Nanyang hasn't sub yet. So let's see if they keep this up for quarter.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So LeVon has come out. Kayla picks up the ball too soon. Is trapped in the corner.
That's the press we talked about.
Yeah, I mean, she kind of. You wonder if she could have tried to get out of that corner instead of picking it up there.
Yeah, I think it boils down to being aware.
Yeah,
And that's another
so
three right there.
number 24, Feng Yuanxin makes a three from the corner.
That's another turnover again.
Oh. All right, they managed to get it. Let's see what Simi can do.
Oh, and
And one. All right,
that's a much
Simi.
needed basket to cut this lead down.
Making some tough layups early on. So, second foul. So Karis Chan checks into the game.
It's the first sub of the game for Nanyang.
Okay, yeah. They pull number 7, Evangeline, out. Okay. Simi completes the three-point play. So we've got number 13, Benny, at point guard now. She gives to number 1. The swing, she's going.
Something to think about. I think looking at the help side from Nanyang and Chong Fu, the difference is really that Nanyang comes a lot earlier and close the gap, whereas with Chong Fu, they really only help at the basket. So that's probably where the fouls are coming.
Yeah, like that last possession, number 24, actually she found the gap, right? Because the help was just that little bit late, and by the time she's kind of going up for the layup, you're giving her 2 shots at the line.
Yeah, and they play a very different brand of defense. With Chong Fu, they play man-to-man, while Nanyang plays a zone.
Okay, doesn't make the shot. Larissa's got to get out of the corner. She's going tough, gets blocked. I think she was full concentration on not losing the ball just then. She couldn't find.
100%.
Yeah, she didn't. She wasn't looking for the wingers at the side. But, she didn't lose the ball.
Lily, with the score right now, 12-9, with the amount of turnovers that Chong Fu has, they're still in the game. So I think you just gotta touch that up.
Yeah, it's
I
anyone's
think they
game.
can take the lead.
They need to calm down though, and I guess the other thing is looking at the fouls. Well, it's 5 fouls to 3. It's not. All right, so okay, Simi going to the corner, dangerous.
That's the one
In that situation, number 23 was ready for the pass. Whereas in Chongqing, when they trapped, they didn't have anyone ready to get that pass.
Yeah, the guy in the middle is really important.
Yeah.
And I think She ran into the trap and she just lost view of the middle person.
Yeah. Well, she's managed to throw a foul, but it's a non-shooting
Yeah,
foul.
but both teams have a penalty right now. With
Wow.
7 seconds to go.
7 seconds to go. It's not really very meaningful, is it? Can they get a shot up? Daphne manages to get the shot up, but I think she seems to have been bumped in the face or something. Well, she gets 2 shots at the line.
Yeah.
So number 8, Daphne, who was part of last year's team that, were basically Chongqing team that were basically undefeated until the finals. Yeah. It's a very high arcing shot. But really
Shot clock, shot clock.
I think they've run out of game clock anyway.
Yeah, I think number 20 didn't know that there was only 2 seconds left on the clock. So
Yeah.
she went to make the pass. So Lulu, one
Yes.
quarter is over. What do you think about the game right now?
Oh, they're still close. I mean, actually, looking at the number of turnovers, yeah, it's like you said, you. Okay, we're starting the second quarter, and Chongqing High have possession of the ball. Ooh. Very energetic defense from Nanyang Girls High there. Melissa driving into traffic. Kayla trying to stop the Nanyang offense at half court, but there was no help that time. So yeah, you're right. So Chongqing has chosen to go with man now, but that's the risk of playing man against Nanyang Girls High, because all of them will go to the rim hard.
Yeah, and that's a tough shot right there.
Yeah. Oh, not quite a good pass. Like, she's athletic enough to save it, but it wasn't a meaningful save, because now that's actually led to 2 points. Coach
Yeah,
Ryan.
I think in those possessions, it boils down to experience.
Yeah.
There's no one for her to pass to. I think she was better off letting the ball go out of bounds.
Yeah, or like what the boys were trying to do earlier, like hitting the ball off the opponent's legs, at least to try and keep possession, right, when you're trapped in the corner.
Yeah.
Except that in the earlier Unity versus ACSI game, we saw quite a few attempts where they totally missed the legs. Because the boys were smart enough to jump out of the way.
Yeah, that's a better of the mind game, I guess.
You're right. I think maybe the girls are not kind of thinking so much about mind games at the moment. They're just trying to run their plays.
Yeah, and they came in with a 4-0 run that forced the timeout. What do you see there? Is it turnovers again?
Yeah, I mean, and their turnovers kind of from probably rushed decisions, right? And the thing is, these are very costly turnovers because it leads to an easy layup, and Nanyang does make their easy layups. Whereas, some of the teams in the tournament, they may have met early on. If you make a turnover, it doesn't necessarily cost you 2 points on the other end.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see what Coach Ryan shared with our team.
Yeah. So then it comes down to how are they gonna put points on the board, right? For Chongqing. I mean, looking at who they have on the floor now, they've got their big. Larissa, who needs to. Oh, yep. So they managed to find Trisha for an open layup. She needs to make that though.
Those are the ones that she has to make it.
I know. Sometimes you get there and you're like, can't believe that you're so open.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, she's managed to secure the rebound at least, but decided to pass it to the middle. Let's see.
I'm pretty sure that Chongqing has more than 10 as well.
That is a quick three. So there's Larissa. She doesn't have numbers. Will she find the teammates? Yep, she does this time. Larissa gives it to Trisha, who is a slasher. Let's see if she can. That's a tough call to finish that with that much traffic, yeah.
Number 23 coming into the game.
Oh, and yeah, there's another sub there. And for Chongqing, we've got number 8, Daphne Kang, going in for number 7, Larissa.
I think for Chongqing, they really got to move the ball side to side so that they at least can move the defense and find an open outro.
Yep. So Trisha catches her free throw. 6-point gap at the moment. So I think that they've given up on the man defense, right? Because it was giving Nanyang too many opportunities.
Yeah, but they still end up with the offensive.
A little bit undersized, don't you think? In terms of like Chongqing don't quite have the same height and sturdiness inside.
Yeah, especially with 23 or 24 on the court.
Yeah. So they give the ball to Trisha. She's thinking
You see how
about
the
it.
ball is stuck on one side of the court?
Yeah. Oh, Rena manages to secure that. But she's just been subbed in with number 17 for the height.
Actually, I wonder if Chongqing play some press. It could actually help them with their transition game.
Yeah, to try and get a few points on the board, right? Because they actually are known to press people as well, but they've chosen to go for it looks like a, no, yeah, I think they're in man right now. It's like a half-court man.
Yeah, they can just use it to change the momentum of the game and then just go back to the bread and butter. Oh, that's another thing.
Yeah, I think psychologically that one's going to
yeah,
hurt,
like I said, there are no strangers to this finals. Even in primary school, they play finals a lot. So it's really boils down to execution and like nerves. That's another turnover.
Yeah, so Kayla manages to avoid her defenders that time. She does the spin move, but she doesn't realize that there is, it's what you said, it's help side defense, right? And the help is there on time. So she couldn't get the shot off that time, didn't get a foul call either.
Yeah.
Let's see what she does with it now. I mean, again, she's got no help. There's a lot of Nanyang defenders there.
You know, a lot of their baskets are like 1 on 5. There hasn't been any easy baskets where they play off their set play yet. So let's see if they can last all the way to the last quarter.
I think that happens quite often when the team is down and the players feel like a sense of urgency that they have to try and fix it there and then and fix it themselves by, just going hard to the basket.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Let's see what she makes the shot. And there's a substitution. So number 2 has gone in for Kayla, number 5. Had a few hard falls, so hope she's okay.
I think she's playing with some injury.
Yeah, she did say that her knee hurt from the previous games.
Yeah.
So, but Chongqing really need to settle down. All right. Okay, so in this situation, Trisha has decided not to. She looked ahead. She saw that there were no numbers.
I think these are the plays that they have to go and take advantage of it.
Yeah.
If they keep playing to Nanyang's half-court game, it's going to be a long day for them.
Yeah. So it's another 3-point attempt. That she had time. She had time to have a good look for that.
Yeah, all of the threes that Nanyang made are all open threes because they drive deep into the paint and look for outside shooters.
Yeah.
And give credit to the coaching.
Yeah.
They're really, really patient out there.
Yeah. So 3-point attempt from Marissa there. It's a little bit short. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the amount of time taken on this shot, as opposed to the one before where she was comfortable, she had a good look, whereas the shot that just went up was a little bit rushed. So it's really down to being patient here. Give it to Trisha. Sees the gap, she throws it up to number 2. Oh, there's a 3-second violation called on Chongqing High.
Turnover once again.
So Daphne checks into the game now. Number 8 for Chongqing High, and
Nanyang is putting all the defensive cleaning in her.
Wow. So number 2, Karis, has been called for a foul. So they find number 24. Even though she's the big, we actually saw her make threes earlier, right?
Yeah, both 23 and 24.
Yeah, and she's going to try another one now.
There we go.
Yeah. I mean, that's a wide open look, basically. She didn't really have anyone near her.
Yeah, and just probably enough to go.
Yeah. So I guess that's why I was asking earlier the game. It's down to, who are the shooters on both teams, right?
Yeah. Especially important for Chongqing because with Nanyang's defense, right, they help really quick. So the closeout will be much further away.
Yeah, so they haven't had much success going into the paint because it's really crowded, and you gotta wonder, because I think there are a few players on that team that have the range, but they're not really looking for the shot, right? And the shots that they've attempted so far have been a little bit rushed. It's not the same as someone creating the shot for them, and
For sure.
someone taking like
bigger
a
shooter myself.
relaxed shot the way Nanyang Girls High have had.
Yeah, being a shooter myself, I always like open shot instead of someone running at me, right?
Yeah.
So let's see what happens. Chongqing really gotta fix the problem of moving the ball down.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Simi finds number 20 under the rim.
You see how the ball is stuck on the left side of the court?
Yeah. And that when she went in there, actually she'd gotten past the defender already, but I think she just wasn't ready to finish it. She kind of dishes it off. to the middle, and the player in the middle wasn't ready to
Yeah,
receive
but
it
even
either.
when the kickoff happened, they didn't reverse to the other side of the court.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the chances that they're gonna go.
Yep. So it's up to a decision making now. So Kayla's
Swing
back
it.
in the game. Yep, she swings
Another
it.
one. There we go.
All right. Yep. You can see Simi telling her to swing it. Oh, there you go. You called
Called
it.
it. Maybe I should start playing 2K from the commentary box right now.
Yeah, you should.
So that fans watching online, they have a closer game.
Yeah. Well, call it. Oh.
Look at them. They're so clinical.
Yeah, that's just down to discipline of running back, isn't it? That you need everyone to run back, not just one person. So they're being outnumbered on that side. Oh. Okay, stay with her, yep.
Yeah, if we count the stat, I think Nanyang easily has forced like 10 to 15 turnovers right now. You know, I think if they can cut it within single digit at halftime,
Yeah.
and then they grind it back,
Yeah.
I think they have a shot of flipping the game.
Yeah, I think they need to be patient with their offense as well, right? You know, it's like what you said, you know, they swung the ball until they found the open person. And they were just driving in, and the first opportunity, they were not really kind of kicking out to anyone that was available. They were just kicking because they got stuck. But you're right, they haven't really, Chongqing hasn't really tried to press yet, have they? Yeah.
No, that's why I said that if they try it, they can try to change their momentum of the game. But once again, I'm not the coach. I'm just someone watching the game. So those are just my thoughts.
We can't actually hear what he's saying though.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what he said about the transitions, but he did say that they had to be a bit patient, and that last shot was, you know, it was a smarter play. Right?
Especially with zone, they want to stand around and guard the areas.
Yep.
So if you make them move, then you can get easy opportunities.
I think, you know, in terms of physicality, that makes a difference as well. I mean, Nanyang's a pretty sturdy team, and Chongqing's like more like a finesse team. It was the same with like Anglican versus Swiss Cottage this morning as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, they've secured the rebound. Let's see if they can get anything out of it. But you see, again, there are enough blue shirts back.
Oh, that's a good chance. Like I said before the game, transition is their bread and butter. So they're going to go back to it and get some easy points.
Yeah. She's have a better conversion rate though. I mean, number 7 does get to, she will drive and she gets to the basket, but you know, the choice of, you know, like how ready she is to finish at the basket, that's a different story.
Yeah.
But, well, she's made the free throws. So if they can get a stop now, it's down to...
I think they hear us with the full court press coming.
Yep. Well, let's have a look. So, fast pace. The help was there. But they were quite lucky. Yeah, again, if you look at it, there were 4 blue shirts headed towards the basket.
Yeah,
And
and I think it's more than one possession that it has.
Okay, so they're running a line play at the top of the key. Oh, he nearly got that deflection there, number 2. Okay, that was a timely switch. Unfortunately, she's been called for a foul.
The fans are getting the game.
So I think Chongqing have gone through a lot more players than Nanyang, right? They're just up number 21 in now.
Yeah, I think
Gabriel.
with that, they can really utilize their full court press as they have more ready bodies to play the game.
See, well, they managed to force a turnover that time. 5-second violation from inbounding the ball. And right now we have number 13, Kalisha Tan, that's just subbed in. She's in the corner. Oh, she managed to find the pass to Trisha. Let's see, Trisha throws it up.
Yeah, those are the kind of shots that she shouldn't have forced out.
I know, but in that situation, it actually looked like it might go in. It might have gone in.
Yeah, I think it's a hero or zero shot.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, number 17, actually, you could see her. She got to the help earlier.
That's her.
Oh. She had 3. It was kind of a 3-on-3 play, and
I think she was just being hesitant about it.
yeah.
Like she would have just gone, she would have got to the basket.
Yeah. Hey, that was good hustle there. They managed to win back the possession. I think these are the younger players in there right now, right? A lot of them sec 3s. So number 2 pulls up. Actually wasn't a bad looking shot. It was a little bit long.
Yeah, but look at that possession. They move all the way to the right, swing it, and reverse it back to the left, and got an open jump shot.
Yeah. Yeah, so. Oh. 3 of them diving on the ground. Well, they're stepping it up now.
Yeah, I think this is a big play going into the second half. If they can make this, cut it within 10,
Yeah.
they have a good shot.
Yeah, maybe he's giving the the main players a bit of a break. And actually the sec 3s aren't doing too bad. Well, up until that point, that pass. I think she was quite good to find the play underneath. See if she can get there. Okay, Kalisha saves the ball, manages to get it to number 4. Passes it to Wenxuan. She's going to throw up a shot.
Yeah, and that's the half. I think Nanyang came out playing their brand of basketball, and kudos to them. They are already prepared. Like you said, transitionally, they are all coming back early and guarding the transition.
Okay, we're back live again. Well, we were live even during halftime, but this is now the second half of the heated girls finals. Nanyang Girls High versus Chongqing High Main. And
Yeah, this is the style of that's good.
yeah, they're coming out with a different energy now,
For sure.
right? Oh, it's a good shot. She misses it though, not getting the
Wow.
offensive rebound as number 5 Taylor tries to rip the ball out of the opponent's hand while in transition.
Yeah, I thought she
Unfortunately,
got the ball first, and then the ref called the foul. So let's see what happens.
it happens.
Yeah, the ref has the final call.
I mean, you know, in transition at that kind of pace, if you're, as long as you're a bit handsy, you're gonna expect that you might be called for a foul. Oh, okay. The help was better this time, better position, but she wasn't able to get. But let's see. The threes
Let's go,
were kind
let's
of,
go.
the
Speed
threes
the
were
game up.
killing them in the first half. Let's see
For
how.
sure.
Oh, she finds the gap and loses the handle. Oh, saved by number 5 Taylor. Still
They
in
gotta
possession.
reverse the ball.
She's going
There
to
we
set.
go.
Oh, just ran out of energy to finish at the rims. Bit of a pity because she managed to control the ball that time.
Yeah, I think they came out with a different brand of basketball.
Yeah, halftime talk worked, huh?
Yeah,
Looks like a different team almost. From
did they
parts
drink
of-
something different?
Oh, that's a good, you know, managed
There
to
we
break
go.
very easily. Ah. It's a pity. That was a very smooth breaking of the press, but number 12, Sydney, was camped under the basket opportunistically a little bit too early.
Yeah, much needed basket.
Oh,
there.
here's the shooter. Doesn't make it, gotta secure the rebound. Definitely does. Gives it to number 12, Sydney. Trisha looking to see if there are opportunities there. Marissa tries to dish off under the basket, but goes into a crowd.
Yeah, I
So-
think these are the plays that they have to make the decision a little bit earlier.
It was more like she was driving in to see what, and then figuring out what options she had instead of sort
Yeah.
of, maybe she didn't know who she had available for her.
As soon when the help comes, she should already know where the next pass is.
But they do crowd the paint, so
Swing it.
and they do recover quite quickly. So if you look at that last play where Taylor was going down, she looked like she had space and she was thinking about driving, but they pulled back very quickly. The defense pulled back very quickly.
Yeah, back-to-back play. She's just doing too much. I think she just had to kick out a little bit earlier. The corner guy would have gotten a shot.
Well, they're doing a full court press now, right? Oh, someone's.
There we go.
Oh, not quite. They need to recover.
Wow,
That
that
was
could
a,
have been it. And one.
that's a good finish. Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, credit to Chongqing, their presence of mind that time to not be affected by, you know, the transition, but unfortunately they still weren't able to finish under the rim. That was good defense.
Yeah, it's the same play on this side.
Oh, a little bit too much spin on that finish.
Yeah, if Chongqing wants to mount a comeback, these are the baskets that they have to make.
Yep. Oh, Kayla does not look like she's in good shape. She's limping off. And Trisha has just substituted her. Trisha with the spin move and the floater. See if she gets a friendly bounce. Oh, she does not. Well, she's got to get back on D. She can stop this, but
That's a
Coach
tough finish.
Coach Ryan wants a timeout, yeah. I mean, both sides are getting to the rim equally, but I think it's just the finishing, right?
Yeah.
Or how they are when they get there. So I think like Chongqing have had to work a lot harder to get to the rim, so that by the time they're there's not enough to kind of, you know, have the right finish or choose the finish that they want. Whereas Nanyang seem to have an easier time.
Yeah, I think it comes with the defense too.
Well, both sides are fairly subdued at the moment. Both groups of fans.
I think we have a more tame crowd for this game.
Yeah. Well, it could be that it's in Jurong East this year rather than OCBC Arena, so I think in terms of capacity, maybe there are fewer supporters. Okay.
Yeah, I remember last year it was so loud.
Yeah. Well, on Chongqing side, Coach Ryan seems to have hyped his players up. On the Nanyang side, the huddle's still quiet, and Coach Hui Hui is still explaining. And the ref is filling him in. A little bit of cheering from the spectators now. Uses the handle. Number one thought about taking the shot, but decided to pass it around. There's a lot more ball movement, yeah. So it's down to ball movement, and that last shot was made by number 24, right?
Yeah, I think she'll make a couple of threes.
Yeah.
And if you continue to leave her open, she's gonna punish you.
Oh, wow. Chongqing have managed to answer. That was Karis Chan, number 2. Oh, they managed to find the open person, but yep, Chongqing are back on defense this time. They have numbers, so they're able to stop the play. And it's good hustle from number 2 and number 7.
I think defensively, Chongqing came out better off the half, but it's all offense right now. They can't get a good shot. Those
Yeah.
easy shots are not converting.
So number 1 pulls up for another shot. It's a deep 3, but it looked good. So number 10 from Chongqing, Xin Yi, as opposed to number 12, Xin Yi. Number 10 has just been called for a foul, and she has been subbed off. Yeah, they're swinging the ball around a lot more, making the defense work hard.
Yeah,
Karis
those are the
has come away
plays
with the
that I talked
rebound.
about.
Trisha looking. Gives it to Karis. Settles down. Decides. So number 13 has been called for a blocking foul. Vanny Lee from Nanyang. A lot of substitutions. 3 on the side of Chongqing. And 1 from Nanyang goes high. All right, Sumi gets the ball. She's going to go to the basket. No, she pushes out to number 3.
Yeah, I think this shot she should have shot it.
Yeah, I think she was surprised that she got the ball and she was so open.
Yeah,
And
she's
then
wide
ended up
open. I think that's the difference between Nanyang and Chongqing right now.
It's a matter of confidence, but number 3 again, a little bit hesitant. She could have gotten there, but she wasn't sure whether to go. So Trisha's pushing the ball up now. She's gonna go.
Shoot that.
Gives it to Daphne.
One
Swings
more.
it. Oh, lost the handle there. But Daphne's running back. Looks like they can stop it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Really?
so it's down to the
Actually, I got a
defense
thought
now.
about it. I think 24 is going for the finals MVP
You think so?
Yeah.
That's your choice for MVP so far?
right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that floater by Trisha, she's made a few like that today, and you know they kind of look good, but it's just not, it's just that little bit off.
Yeah, like you said, the rim untied.
Yeah. Meanwhile, yeah, it could be this side.
Yeah.
That one has a lot more shots that have bounced out than the one on our left.
Yeah. And I think Nanyang just put like a big dagger through them. It's
Yeah.
20 points now.
Yeah, I think they have a few more sort of consistent three-point shooters, and you know when you're going threes against twos, it's hard to catch up.
Yeah, and the turnovers.
So in terms of rotation, right, I think Nanyang are relying on, it looks like, what, 7 players at the moment?
Yeah, but I think there's nothing to worry at the moment.
Whereas Chong have kind of gone for a mix of Sec 3s and Sec 4s.
Yeah, I think Coach Ryan's gonna tighten up the lineup now and try to mount a comeback.
Yeah, although on the Nanyang side though, number 24, Feng Yuanxin, and number 23, Karis Lau are both Sec 3, so
Yep.
they're gonna be battle tested and ready for next year.
Yeah, and one of them is the MVP last year
Yeah,
for
the
C
seeded
division.
MVP, right?
Let's see if we have a back-to-back.
Oh. So, Wen Xuan manages to draw a foul. It's the 3rd foul for the NYTH player. Daphne Kang now under pressure. Loses the handle. Unfortunately, no one was in there to try and save that. Number 24 thought of pushing the pace and then sort of changed their mind. Xinyi comes away with it. Nearly draws a foul. Manages to get it to Daphne Kang on the left side. She kicks it out to Xinyi. Oh, unfortunately spun into 2 people under the basket.
I thought she could have shot that.
Yeah. So we're looking a little bit. I mean, the pace is still quick, but some of the players are looking a bit gassed right now. We can see. I think that's Daphne Kang, number 8 in the corner. Oh, there's a foul trouble. Somebody has 4 fouls.
I think it's number 7.
That's who's just been subbed off. So, Daphne. So Larissa's going to take a shot. It's not quite high enough. Hits the front rim. Number 2 has been called for a foul. I think she has a number of fouls. Let's wait for the officials to put up the paddle.
You know, for Nanyang, even they're up 20, their coach are still living down all of their mistakes.
Yeah. Oh. Well, you know, So number 2 Karis managed to stop the fast break that time, and I thought the trailer was going to get it, but one of the Chongqing players managed to get back on time. And that's kind of important, right? They weren't really doing that so much in the first half, allowing the trailers to get the ball. All right, so that's a good stop by Wenxuan. Managed to secure the ball. She got out of the trap that time. Managed to get it to the open player, but in number 20, Ong Hui-si, is a little bit unsure of herself as well, what to do that time when she got the ball into the basket. Karis managed to swing it out. Number 13, Kalisha, goes out for the layup. Bad angle, but she gets her own rebound. Manages to pass it to Wenxuan, who's waiting on the basket.
Yeah, she made an assist falling down.
Yeah, I think their points have come from, when they've been assists, right? Oh, so Larissa finds Wenxuan in the middle. Oh, would have been nice if that went in.
Yeah, these are the shots that
yeah, it was a good cut, and she got around the defender, but
on the other end to give us that shot.
yeah, again, I mean the release is not as certain and it's not as confident, but she's found Hui-si, who managed to draw a foul.
Nanyang is in the penalty right now.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Coach Ryan has opted to sub all of his 5 players, which includes number 5, Kayla. We last saw limping off the court, but she's a bit of a warrior. She decided to go back in. Oh, and she makes a good pass to Sumi under basket. Now those are easy shots, and we were saying that they need to look for easier shots because all their shots have been really sort of tough, contested shots. They've got one now. Let's see if they can get a few more. And forced a turnover. Trisha manages to pick it up.
Yeah, that's what the player does.
Okay, is it a 3-on-2 situation? Oh, a little bit unable to control the speed, but yeah, look at them getting back on D now. Number 8, misses layup, and Rina gets the rebound. So, got Trisha on the side. Simi flash to the middle. But, yeah. It's a bit of a pity because they were building up a bit of momentum right there. Right?
Yeah. I think the challenge for them is being sharp for the whole quarter. They show spurts that they can do it, but then they break out of it again.
It was a good find by Trisha. Cindy was kind of under the basket, but that looked like a hard foul, and I think Kayla seems to have been knocked in the face.
Yeah, I think number 23, her head hit onto her face.
Was it her
Let's
head?
hope there is a cut.
Yeah, let's hope she's okay.
Oh.
Did you see that?
I think if you watch the replay, her face might have hit the ground.
I think she got hit before she landed on the ground, though. But
Yeah,
so
and then when she fell, she hit again.
yeah. So it's a question of where exactly on the face she got hit. She's signaling to the paramedics that she doesn't want them there.
Yeah.
I think that's
She's a warrior for sure.
That's quite characteristic of her.
with injury.
But anytime
And
you get hit in
now
the
with
face,
this,
it takes a bit. It takes the wind out of you, and you need a bit of time to recover. Knowing her, I wouldn't be surprised if she asked to get sucked back in
yeah, I think
after short break.
this is what the last year efforts is for.
Yeah.
For a shot to play in the national final.
Yeah.
Nobody would change
That was
that.
a good steal there, but no one capitalized on it. She timed it well. And one possession.
Yeah, and now time is not on their side. So I do think that it's going to be a full court press for the rest of the game from Chongqing.
I mean, they do have enough players for that. If you look at the rotation, they've actually used a number of players.
Yeah, for sure.
And actually, I don't think there's been that much of a drop-off when they've rotated the players, right? I mean,
Yeah, I think the struggle is offensively finding good shots when they rotate so well.
Yeah, I think in terms of the rotation, they've managed to keep the defensive energy up, but we've seen that when some of the players do get open shots on offense, ooh, that's a tough shot by Simi. They're a little bit hesitant, and therefore they haven't been able to kind of, take the shots with confidence and not convert it.
Yeah.
Chongqing possession now. 10 seconds left on the clock. See if they can get a shot in. So Lewis has decided to go. Yeah, at this point, I think the defense knows that when number 7 gets the ball, what she wants to do with it. So they are waiting for her. She's got to find someone to kick out to sooner. 1 second, and Trisha gets a block.
Right now it's a 20-point game, so I think for them to have a chance, they got to full court press for the rest of the game. If they can get some steals, they might get back in the game. But if not, I think the game is over.
Yeah, they did have a few easy baskets at some point, but you need to get them in a row. You need to get them in succession. I mean, they've only managed to kind of get it 1 or 2 at a time.
Yeah, because time isn't on their on their side.
Yeah. But let's see what they come up with. All right, final quarter. Let's see what Chongqing has left in the tank to give us. Look at Kayla, she's back on the floor, full of energy.
Yeah, like I said, this is the moment that they all dreamt of.
Yep. Number 23, Karis Lau, has been called for a foul. It's only her second foul, so
Actually, to be honest, I don't mind them shooting some early threes and see if they can make some to come back in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, you just want to see them make a run. Right? Oh, well, there's one. So they are passing, and they've found number 24, Chong Fu. She's lined up. That's the thing. Yeah, no, she lined it up. She had time to line it up. I was just saying that, you know, they found number 24. I was about to say that she makes 3-point shots, and
Lulu, I think I've cemented my MVP for today.
oh, well, still in play. I thought Daphne was going to take it that time. She does not. Swing it out, swing it out. Ooh, nothing. So Larissa at this point looks like she's hurt and she's sitting on the ground. And meanwhile, number 24. Oh.
It's 24 again.
Yeah, no, that looks bad though. I'm not sure. She's holding on to her left shoulder. Yeah, I think it was a bit of a hard pull right then.
Is there some
She's
body
okay.
contact?
I think it was like, you know, it was like a tug. Both of them were tugging at the ball before in the play before.
Let's just hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah. I mean, she looked so. Well, it's hard to say. She's walking over to the paramedics now. They're gonna have a look, and the teachers are going over to check it out. A little
Yeah,
bit
we
of.
keep around.
Well, it's 8 minutes 44 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, so Chong Cheng has called for a timeout.
The break was snapped.
So on the NYGH side, we've got Benny Lim, Karis, Jensen, Renee Go on the floor, and one more, number 25, Emma. So they're doing a little bit of full court press as well, which Chong Cheng does manage to get past.
I think for Nanyang, they just want to slow the game down, run the clock, and get the win.
So Xin Yi with the block there. I think the Chong Cheng supporters are very happy with that. I mean, yeah, even though you're saying they want to slow the clock, but you know, when they get those when they force those turnovers on defenses, they're still gonna go. They're still gonna go for a run. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Ooh. So Kayla was bumped by number 13, Benny Lim at that point. Falls to the ground.
Number 7 is coming back with 4 fouls.
Well, Benny Lim has now with 4 fouls, yeah. Trisha with a floater, a little bit short. Yeah, the floaters for her today they've just fallen short. It's a bit uncharacteristic, I thought, number 23.
Yeah, Nanyang have been critical all night.
Yeah.
I guess the fatigue is kicking in.
That's true. I mean, it's a much smaller rotation, right? If you look at their bench, still a lot of people in their warm-up tees. So, yep. Daphne, can she get another layup? It's close. She was the person that last scored for Chong Cheng with that layup. Oh, Xin Yi manages to hang on to get a jump ball, but it is Nanyang possession. So Karis is going in for Daphne. And Rena has gone in for Simi. Whoa! We were just saying about number 23 getting an open layup. That she uncharacteristically missed out on that one. Well, she's managed to make up for it now. Let's see if Rina can swing it. Kayla takes a tough shot, yeah. So in that situation, it's what you said, like they have to be patient, but at the same time, you know, the clock is against them. I mean, 7 minutes. It's actually still kind of early stages of the fourth quarter, but number one fires another shot.
I think that's the game right there.
Her third one today. Renee
I
go.
think it's beyond reach right now.
Yeah. Well, let's hope that Trisha makes this. I mean, you'd still like them to make a run for it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Even if it's beyond reach.
You know, so many of their friends from school came all the way here to support them. So I think it's only right that the play finished the 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a long way from their school too, compared to OCBC Arena, you know what I mean? Us being out of Jurong East this time. Trisha goes for a three and swishes it. Well, I think that's her first three of the game, right, for Trisha?
It might be the first three for CHENG though.
No, Karis made a couple earlier.
Okay.
There was one in the first half and another in the second. Yeah. Whoa.
Nanyang
It
is
looked
just
like
so
she was
composed.
yeah, she lined it up, she thought about it. Well, number one, she's feeling it, but no. It's still a reasonable shot.
You see, the way that they play, no matter they're down, they're up, they're tied, they play the same way.
Yeah.
So it's really consistent in terms of effort and the way they just execute.
Come on, Trisha. Manages to sink a second one in a row.
Can she single-handedly bring them back in the game?
Well, no, because she's just been subbed out.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, she was getting a bit of momentum, wasn't she? And you know, deciding, and also they were better shots. Before this, she was going to the rim, and they were really tough shots. And see, this is the one where you don't get the trailer and they get an easy basket. So the last two shots that Trisha has taken, I mean, she's had more space and she's made them.
For sure. Yeah. And Nadia just was so clinical, right?
Yeah, running a play, right? She asks for the screen, she gets it. It's not very good.
Oh.
Oh, was that a moving screen?
Yeah, I think it's called on 27.
Wow.
She could have let it go though, because the teammate was wide open.
Yep. This is the second time that they've made that mistake in terms of like being between
The basket and the man.
Yeah, not being between the basket and the man, but they were being between the ball and the man, yeah, and the other person's just kind of,
Yeah, I
run
think
up
at
with
this stage of the game,
Yeah.
they are trying to steal the ball
Yeah.
because if they don't do it, they're not going to come back. So I think they're going to take the gamble.
I don't know if that's a very good gamble though, because there's nothing between their player once they run away like that, and that number 23 Karis did get a layup on them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, Trisha's back in the game. I think she just pulled out for a quick chat.
Yeah. And look at the score. It's 25 points up, and Nanyang is still in her prime.
Yeah. Okay.
They're really trying to milk the clock.
Yeah. Well, and actually just a little bit of an update for Chongqing number 7, Larissa, who kind of left to see the paramedics. She's kind of swinging her arms around now, indicating that she's ready to go back in. So I guess she's fine.
Really kudos to the girls.
Yeah.
Despite all the
Playing
pain,
hard,
injuries, they're living it out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's the last game of the season. And for some of them, it's the last game of their secondary school lives. Ooh, there was a 24-second shot clock.
No, I think they got the rebound.
It touched the rim though, right on 24 seconds. Alright, let's see what Xinyi can do in this situation. It's a little bit too far away and that finish is a little bit too light. 1v1 situation here, and Trisha has stopped the play, but at the cost of one personal foul.
Yeah, I think none of them are in foul trouble, so it's alright.
Yeah, you might as well.
Like you said, this is the last 5 fouls they have in their secondary line.
Yeah,
so
that's
I
true.
guess they want to use it.
Yeah, but for the third and fourth placing games, though, there were a few people with 3 or 4 fouls, and it was going into overtime. So in that situation, when it was Sis Cottage versus Anglican High this morning, you know, that mattered. So she's just stepped out of bounds. I think that's the other issue with playing at Jurong Esports Hall. It's not always very apparent where the lines are on the floor. Just too many lines to look at.
But I think at the end of the day, everyone uses the same sets of line, so there's no excuse.
Oh yeah, it affects both sides, but there have been a lot of people stepping out of bounds.
There's big cheers coming from the crowd. I wonder who came into the game.
Yeah, let's have a look. I think number 12, Wang Ji. She looks new to the game. All right. All right, they managed to defend that well enough to force a turnover.
You know, I think for Nanyang, where the discipline comes from really is from their coach. Even right now, they're up 25 and they have the game. She's still telling the girls what to do and scolding them for the mistakes.
Yeah, it's a very consistent style of play.
Yeah, and I think she holds everyone accountable the same way, from number 1 to number 12 player.
Oh yeah, I think the subs are coming in, because if you look at the bench there, you don't see any more warm-up tees. So she's kept number 24, Dong Yuanxin, in the game, but number 12, number 14 look like they're new.
Number 21.
Yeah, number 21.
No, 24 is still on the court.
Yeah, 24 and 25 is still on the court. She's gonna shoot it.
So Lulu, who's your pick for the finals MVP?
24, yeah.
24?
She did a little bit of everything.
Yeah, and she dominated the rebound early in the game.
Yeah,
along with
she was
Blessing.
getting a lot of rebounds. It was difficult for Chongqing High to drive in, you know, to the middle.
And if she sacks through, I think she has another year to showcase her talent.
Okay. All right, well, there's 3 minutes, 14 left of the game, and Chongqing look like they're ready to put their 4 members of their starting 5 back in, because actually at the moment it's a lot of the sec 3s that are playing, except for number 7, Larissa.
I think it's like a goodbye opportunity for them to really leave it all on the court and just
Yeah, let's see
show
if
the
they can.
juniors.
Let's see if they can get something going. Look, oh, number 24 again, lined it up. It's a good shot, but just a little bit off to the side. This one, not quite as composed.
But we gotta understand that they've been sitting down there for like 30 over games.
That's
So
true.
they're cold
Oh,
bodies right
that,
now.
that was kind of a nice finish, but oh, number 10 manages to get the rebound. Okay, Kalisha controls it, sends it out to Larissa. Let's see if she finally makes one. No, she does not. Nanyang comes
I
away
think
with
they
it.
got away with a travel right there.
And earlier, oh no. All right, so Kalisha manages to get the rebound. in danger of dribbling too much though. So she gets it to Ong Hui Si, who I think it's a little bit frenzied now, right?
Yeah. I
Because
think it's really just desperation and not so much of thinking anymore.
no, but even on the Nanyang side, because they don't have their usual starters in there, like this group is not, they're still playing hard, but in terms of the spacing, in terms of the way they run, it's not quite as clinical as the starting five, so it's a little bit
for sure.
messier. So,
I'm really interested to see if Ada comes in. She's still in her warm-up team. She's coming back from an ACL, so
yeah.
I don't know. Let's see if she comes in with like a couple of seconds left.
Well, it's 1 minute 31, yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, she was on the team that went to the FIBA Asia Cup in Jordan, and then when she came back, it was, I think, the first game of the Asia Pacific Cup last year, probably in, I think, November, December, kind of end of the year. And
I think it's November.
Yes, and that was when she sustained
She
like
tore
an
her ACL.
ACL tear. She's had surgery for it, and she's, rehab, but we haven't really seen her this year, right? You mentioned that she played in the semifinals.
If I didn't remember wrongly, I think I did see her. But don't quote me for that.
They look very similar, and they all play very similar, don't forget. I mean, that
So
is kind of the trademark of Nanyang, isn't it?
YouTube viewers, please don't bash me for it. I might be wrong on this one. But last year when they won, I thought that she would have went home with the finals of group.
Oh, really? Yeah.
She had a great game. She made shots. She scored left hand, right hand. I really think she didn't have weakness in the game.
Yeah, she's got an all-around game, and I know what you mean. She the contributions were in different ways.
Yeah. Hey, I think last year's finalist from CHUNG is here to support their juniors.
Yeah, there's some Chongqing seniors in the crowd. Okay, let's see what Trisha can do. This is the Kayla, still going hard with that knee that hurts. Let's see if Trisha can make another three. A little bit of a rush shot.
But I do think that they are more in control right now. Maybe the game is out of reach, but
Yeah.
if they play this way, I think the game will be closer.
Well, it's hard to say because, they're playing against the NYGH bench at the moment as well. Yeah, I mean, and you can see that the bench is not quite as clinical as the starting five. A little bit, the style is still the same, there's a distinct style, but the level of control is not the same.
Yeah, for sure. And once again, I think we are 54 seconds away from another undefeated season for Nanyang.
It was not an undefeated season for Nanyang last year.
Oh yes, they lost to Chongqing.
Yeah. In fact,
Forgot about that.
they lost to Chongqing by 17 points. It was a very convincing win.
In the second round.
Yeah, that's right. And in that match,
Was without
Ada, yeah, that's right. It was without her. So I guess that goes to your point as to what a key contributor she is for that team.
Yeah. But I think,
Mind you, in that match, I remember that the Chongqing girls executed very well towards the end.
For sure.
Kayla made some big shots, and that there wasn't that much of a frenzy pace. They were playing their own game. I think that's how they do well when they play their own game. But in this situation, I think from the beginning they were kind of pressured to play at Nanyang's pace.
for sure. I think Nanyang put the foot down defensively with the 2-2-1 press.
Yeah, right from the start.
They just ran away with it.
Okay. Let's see, Daphne. Oh, the free throw is a little bit short.
Number 7 from Chongqing, she's crying at the side of the court. I think it just goes to show how much this means to the girls. To some people, it may just be another game, but to them, this is 4 years of their labor.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they really want to bring home something.
Yeah. And you know, she used up a lot. She exerted a lot of energy, number 7. She tried, she was going hard all game.
Yeah, I think both teams really gave their all. But like it boiled down to turnovers, taking
Yeah.
care of the ball,
Yeah.
and Nanyang did better.
Yeah, and sometimes just with shots like that as well, she just threw it up and it went in. I mean, Trisha had a lot of floaters that were, they looked good, but they just missed just that little bit. Sometimes it is down to luck a little bit as well.
Let's see if this goes on for the next game. But to be honest, with ACSI, they made big shots with this rim though.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, ACSI managed to kind of stay in the game. Taylor puts up a 3. Is she going to make it? No. 4, 3. The Nanyang crowd are counting down, and I think they know they're getting ready to cheer. It's 1.1 seconds left on the game clock.
It just hurts my heart seeing young girls cry because of the game. But once again, I know how much it means to me. Being an athlete myself.
Yeah.
Last year was so emotional. Everyone finally won the Division 1. So,
Oh, very good. And it was a close win as well. It was a very close win, wasn't it?
so I can understand how they feel.
Yeah, sometimes there are tears of joy on the winner's side as well.
Yeah. And look at number 13. There's the tears of joy right now.
Oh yeah, you're right. She is crying.
I think she's just happy that the hard work she put in the last season just came to fruition. And look at the boys. They are rushing in to warm up right now.
Yeah. So, well, stay tuned for the next game, which is Jurong Sec versus Swiss Cottage.
Yes. I'll give my pre-game review once again.
It's a repeat of the West Zone Finals, isn't it?
Yeah, at the same venue. So, let's see.
Yeah.
But I do have my matchup that I think is important.
Alright.
Woo! It's loud.